Hello everyone, and welcome back to Helldivers 2. I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick rundown of everything that has happened.
Battle for Super Earth. Summary. Phase 1, Days 1 through 3. The attack on Super Earth began with a powerful assault on Eagleopolis, combined with a simultaneous orbital interdiction of Eagle fighters. On Day 2, the Illuminate assaulted Remembrance, then Equality on Sea, spreading the attack across Sectors 2, 5, and 6. Helldivers deployed to defend all three megacities, saving many lives as they fought side by side with Seaf defense forces. Eagleopolis was the first megacity to fall. However, Helldivers dealt significant damage to the enemy invading force, accomplishing the first major order and reducing Illuminate fleet strength to 60% by the end of the initial attack phase. Phase 2, Days 4 through 8. Administrative Center O2 was the fourth megacity to be hit. Seaf and Helldiver forces were spread thin. Administrative Center O2 and Remembrance fell. High Command activated Super Defense Protocol Sapphire, converting remaining rainforests into tactical airstrips to support Eagle strikes planet-wide. York Supreme and Port Mercy then came under attack, leaving only Prosperity City unassaulted. The Helldivers were notified that the DSS was nearing repair, and a fraction of Helldivers redeployed to the Automaton front to enable its swift return to operational status. This phase ended with the close failure of the second major order. Multiple megacities stood on the brink of collapse. Phase 3, Days 9 through 12. Ammunition and reinforcement shortages hampered Helldiver resistance. Port Mercy fell. York Supreme fell shortly after, but Helldiver forces, fighting the Automatons, successfully enabled the reactivation of the Democracy space station. The DSS immediately deployed to Super Earth, relieving supply issues and launching planet-wide Eagle bombardments. Reduced to 10% of their initial fleet strength, the Illuminate launched a desperate assault on Prosperity City, the capital of the Federation. Exhausted Helldivers and Sea forces rallied together to make their final stand. On the 11th day of battle, the sun rose on Super Earth. Prosperity City and Equality on Sea, the city that had held since the first hours of the battle, had broken the Illuminate fleet. The battle for Super Earth was won. Pylon V, New Haven, and Widow's Harbor were also devastated as the Illuminate exited the Meridian Black Hole and began carving a path to Super Earth. Now it's important to remember that the Illuminate initially attacked Widow's Harbor and then attacked Pylon V, and then attacked New Haven, razed Mars, and went on to invade Super Earth. It wasn't until the battle for Pylon V that the DSS, also known as the Democracy Space Station, was destroyed and had to be relocated so that it could be repaired. Our victory against the Illuminate did not come without a cost. Mars, which is where new Helldivers are trained, that has officially been razed, and as you can see, it is essentially everything except blown to pieces. Here you see the most recent transmission from Super Earth Command. The Illuminate have retreated from Super Earth battle space. The heart of democracy has been defended. The battle of Super Earth is won. The devastation wrought upon our home is immense. Only two megacities remain standing, Prosperity City and Equality on Sea. The remainder have been vacated by the enemy, having suffered catastrophic damage at their hands. Across the Federation, approval for impromptu celebrations in the streets has been issued. C01 permits approval allowances have been quintupled, though processing delays may occur following the loss of Administrative Center O2. All know the endurance of freedom is thanks to the innumerable sacrifices of the Helldivers and the Seaf soldiers fighting by their side. Awards for valor for Seaf veterans are being processed. Remaining Illuminate forces were last observed making FTL jumps from Super Earth orbit. The enemy has also vacated New Haven, Pylon V, and Widow's Harbor, burning the surfaces of those planets as they fled. No stations detect Illuminate forces. The enemy has gone into hiding. They will be found. After days of non-stop fighting, Super Earth stands. The mettle of managed democracy has been tested. The will of the people has overcome the enemy. The Helldivers have achieved victory. And just as a little fun fact, this here is Clarel. This is where the Democracy Space Station was relocated for repairs after it was damaged during the Illuminate assault on Pylon V. Thank you to anyone and everyone who watches this video. Be on the lookout for footage from missions, as well as lore and continual updates about what's going on within the Helldivers 2 community. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to hang around for more amazing content. Thank you, and see you next time.